Welcome to Spa Mocchu. Please follow me through this store where I'll guide you to our reception and sign you in for your booking. So, here I can see that you have a deep facial cleanse booked in, correct? So, what is involved in this facial cleanse is, as the name suggests, a deep facial cleanse of the skin and the pores, and just a general freshen up as well. So I will gently snip at the hair on your eyebrows and also gently brush your eyelashes as well. There are several free amenities included in this pack, such as hot tea, water, a hot towel, and a facial massage at the end of the session. Were there any other extras you would like to add on today? No? Okay, that's fine. Maybe next time, right? Before we begin, I must ask that if you feel any discomfort over the course of today's session, to please let me know, as it is my job to make you feel more comfortable. With that being said, please follow me through to the main spa room and we will begin your treatment. Are you feeling nice and comfortable in your seat? I'm glad. I have also prepared for you 2 refreshments. One is lavender infused tea, and the other is a cup of cold water, just in case you are feeling thirsty throughout our session. I will begin today's treatment by doing a comprehensive inspection of your skin, just to check where you're at and what needs to be targeted. So, I will need to get a little bit close to you if you don't mind, and I will also be touching your face. So please do let me know if you feel uncomfortable at all. Alright, I'm going to touch your face. Your skin is actually not bad. I can see in some places are a little bit dry and other places are a little bit oily. You seem to have kind of a mix between the 2 skin types, which is fairly common, I would say. I do see it pretty often in the spa. What do you use at home when cleansing your face or moisturizing? Oh, I see. It could be the cause of this dryness and slight imbalance in your skin. It is a very common issue, though, I see coming into the spa. Don't worry, I will fix this for you. So, I will begin by gently wetting your face with this water I have here. I'm just going to soak my hands in it and then apply it to your face very gently. It's very warm, isn't it? So the water will create a base for me for when I apply soap to cleanse your face. It will allow the soap to lather and actually go deeper into your skin and completely clean it out. I'll also apply to your forehead. And your nose. Okay. Looks like I covered every area. I am happy with that. And now I have a small soapy substance here that I will be covering your face with, and I will then, once I have completely covered your face, I will gently circle it and massage it into your skin so that it penetrates the pores and truly cleanses all the dirt and oils and dryness out of it. So, for this portion, I ask that you try not to keep your eyes wide open, as if it gets in, it might cause some irritation. Please let me know if you feel any irritation. I will now apply this soap. It feels funny, doesn't it? You're doing great. Alright, I'm also going to apply some to the neck, not too far down, just behind the jawbone. Alright, that looks nice and covered to me. So, I'm going to massage it into your skin very gently. In circle motions, I will be focusing on the forehead area and the nose area, as these two parts of the face tend to create more oil than others. So, I will be focusing on the forehead and the nose area because of those reasons. The cheeks and the chin tend to be quite a bit drier than the forehead and the nose that I have noticed. So, for these areas, once we have cleansed the skin, I will do a little bit extra moisturizing there just to create more of a balance between the oily and the dry areas. Okay? So, I will begin to gently massage the soap into your skin, just like this. It does feel a little bit funny. Just going to move on to the forehead. And for the nose, I will be using my finger, just because it is quite a small area. I don't want to poke you in the eyes or anything. Alright, I'm gonna come in real close to make sure I get everywhere. Good job, you're doing great. And I'll just gently massage your cheeks as well. And your chin. It's not irritating your eyes or anything? Okay, good. Looks to be all massaged in. Just gonna double check here. Yes, it looks all good to me. So, now what we will do is I will have to leave that on your skin for about 2 minutes just to let it soak in and truly take all of the toxins and dirt and oil out of your skin so that we can be left with a nice clean base for our next step, which will be moisturizing. So let's let that sit for 2 minutes from now. Alright, it has been 2 minutes. You're very patient, good job. So, I have a clean bowl of warm water here that I'm going to put my hands in again and use that to gently wash away the leftover soap on your face. Just get my hands nice and wet. Alright, going to touch your face with warm water. Please don't be alarmed. Oh yes, I can see already that it worked very well. And if you're worried that this might change the way your skin is, don't worry. My recipes are always reliable. Oh, it has definitely had a very good reaction. I'm very happy with the way it's turned out. Right. Just wipe away the leftover soap on the forehead. And your cheeks. And finally, I'll use my finger again on your nose. Okay, that looks nice and clean to me. How does it feel? Does it feel clean? I'm glad. Just double checking. Okay, I think that we are all good. Sure, the next step, as I mentioned before, will be moisturizing. As you do have some dry areas on your cheeks and your chin, I will focus more so there for the moisturizer. Your nose and your forehead, they do need a little bit of moisturizer to create a balance between the two areas, but I won't put as much as I will on your cheeks and your chin. Alright, I have a special ingredient moisturizer here, created by yours truly. I will just scoop a little bit out, and I'm going to apply it with the back of my fingers, just because it is a little bit cleaner, and I personally find I get more coverage out of using the back of my fingers. So, just gently apply it to your cheeks. It's a little bit colder than the warm water, isn't it? But I think it is a refreshing feeling, you know? It's quite a nice cold sensation. And many dermatologists recommend cold water for the skin. If you wash your face with warm water and then splash it with cold water after you finish washing it, it almost locks all the cleanliness in. That's what I've learned, at least. Alright, I'm going to have to use my finger again for your nose area. You're really good at staying still. One of the best I've had. The application seems to be fully covered. Oh, I missed a tiny bit at the top here. Okay. That is covered. Alright, so just like before, we will have to let this sit for a couple of minutes just to sink in and truly absorb the moisture into your skin. Does that sound okay? Alright, I will see you back in 2 minutes. Alright, it has been 2 minutes. You are very patient. Good job. So the moisturizer seems to be all absorbed into your skin. I'm happy with how it looks. So now, while it's going through its final stages of truly being absorbed into your skin, as I mentioned in the lobby, I will gently snip at your eyebrow hair and brush your eyelashes just to give them a bit of a freshen up. So, I've got a pair of scissors here. I'm just going to very carefully snip at your eyebrows just to shape them a little. Don't worry, I've done this a trillion times and I've never hurt anyone. They look pretty even to me. Alright, next I will brush your eyelashes out. I'm going to get pretty close again and just brush them ever so gently. The eyes are very sensitive, right? You almost can't help but to blink. It's okay. My eyelashes are also very sensitive. Okay, that is looking much fresher. So the moisturizer should be all set in now, and the final step of today's treatment will be a very gentle facial massage. I know I did give you a brief facial massage when I was applying the soap, but I will give you a more comprehensive one now that the moisturizer is in your skin. This massage will help the blood flow come back to your face and help the absorption of the moisturizer. Alright, I'm going to get pretty close for this part. Start with your cheeks. Just pushing the skin back, just to create this effect of the cheekbones being a little bit pulled further back. Many of you might have heard of the term gua sha. You can get stones and like shaped stones that almost have an angle to them, kind of like an L shape, like this, and you use that to push the jawbone, push the skin along the jawbone. Many people use it to create a longer lasting youthful look. Alright, that looks all good and massaged in. How do you feel? Feeling a lot more refreshed? Oh, I'm so glad. Well, that does conclude our time for today. If you would like to book me in for another appointment, please do let me know. I would be more than happy to work on you again. Thank you so much for visiting Spa Mocchu. I'm so excited to see you again next time. Bye bye!